We're catching up with the makeup that Eliza Campagna created. She's going to summarize how she created this gorgeous looking woman. Liz Tagla is our hairstylist, and so we're putting a Marcel into Ty's hair, and we're just finishing up the hair details, which are so important to the character. Now, we've had a makeup test, we've of course had a casting call, we've selected costumes for both days here at IMATS Sydney. Eliza's going to come back in a minute or two when Ty is, her hair is done, and we'll summarize all the makeup that she used.
Today Ty's modelling our 1930s take, and the way we achieved this look was we started off using the Lumiere palette in iced gold just on the lid area. Then I went and powdered that off using the actual shimmer loose powder in the Lumiere in the iced gold. Then on top of the socket, in that socket line, you see that deep colour, I went back to the Lumiere creams and I used the bronze colour in the socket. Then I sealed that using the bronze loose powder. Next, I went in for the electric blue cake liner, and I used Liquicet, not Final Seal, with this, just because it's a little less fumey around the eyes. And after I did my eyeline, I went back into the very outer edge of this socket, so just close for me. And in that outer edge, I smudged a little bit of grey and black together out of the Fashion palette, just to deepen that outer corner a little bit. Then underneath the eye, I lined with the neutralizer pencils, or the neutralizer crayon, the big fat crayon. Then on the inner rim, on the waterline, I used Liquicet with a little bit of the white cake eyeliner. Now, to finish off this look on the eyes, I used a bottom lash all the way across, and I used some really heavy top lashes, just so that we have a really full lash effect, which is true of the 1930s. Then I actually, for the foundation today, used a new series which will be available next year. It's called the StarLUXE Creme Foundations, and it gives a really beautiful finish. It's got maximum coverage, and as you can see, it just gives this nice flawless finish that we're going for. For contouring, because contouring was a big part of the 30s, I went into the contour palette, which is the Cream Contour 18 color palette, and I used what we would call neutral. So with the neutral, I just shadowed down the side of the nose, I shadowed the cheekbones, and I shadowed on the jawline. I also used this palette for my blusher. I used the color called Guava. You can see it there on the mixing palette on the lid, which really comes in handy. And as for a little bit of highlight, my finishing touches for this look was a little bit of iced gold powder on the top of the cheekbone. On the top of the eyebrow, I used a little bit of the loose Luxe Lumiere powder in ice. And then my favorite product is the new Ultra Bright. And what I did was, if Ty just closes, I did a touch in the middle and just literally one little pat in the middle of the eyelid, and then underneath the eye, so that it drops down a little bit, gives you that sort of effect of like falling tears for me. And, you know, like little diamonds underneath the eye. And I did that all the way along the bottom lash line and let it drop down a little bit. And on our lips, we used a Ben Nye LP120 and the lip color Poppy. So I used a pink red liner with an orangey red lipstick, just so you get a little bit of depth around that outer corner. And the eyebrows were done in the Auburn brow pencil. And that's our look for today. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
We've come to the end of Eliza Campagna's 30s Vixen makeup, and Eliza, she's fabulous.
She does look great. What a beautiful face we've had.
She has a beautiful face, and we knew as soon as we saw her at our casting call that she would be our gal for
totally
a 30s siren look. So it's been our pleasure to share this makeup with you today. So please join us again, and we'll show you what we can do for you.